got this deal right here. Subject to talk the seller into terms. All right. So I had a cash buyer that sent me this deal. He wanted, they were asking $320,000 for this deal. I'm a creative guy. I'm like, I'm already knowing what I'm gonna do with this, but I had to set it up first. Here's the kitchen. Now, try to walk me right quick through this deal. Loan balance, $301,000. Asking $320,000. Tell me what's the difference between 320 and 301? Where I'm going. Anybody that's creative, y'all understand where I'm going. Hey, let me see if maybe my hedge fund buyers would be interested in something like this. Okay, let me know and get back with me. Of course, they weren't interested because it has a pool in the back, as y'all saw. Okay, no problem. That gives us more leverage to do what we want to do with this property. No, hey, my hedge fund buyers, they're not really interested because it has a pool. Like, what's next? Like, we can't do nothing with this. I'm saying, hey, there's no cash buyers that's truly going to close on this deal. The only way that we can get this deal done is if I come in and I pay the seller the $19,000 that they want, and I pay you a fee for bringing the deal. That'll be the only way we can get this deal done. Thought about it, and I can tell he wasn't really interested in that because he thought maybe there would be a buyer. ARV was like 450, and I kind of sent him some comps just showing him, hey, I'm getting some different numbers. And, sometimes everybody's ARV is different depending on what you do with the property. So nobody was right, nobody was wrong, but we were just at two totally different ARVs or market values, in case anyone don't know what that is. So, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm breathing hard because it's hot outside. And I had to walk up some stairs. So we went back and forth about it, but with a conclusion. I said, hey man, I called him, said, hey, I really want to get this deal done, but truthfully, the only way that we can really do this and help the seller out is if we do this deal this way. Let me know, how much cash do you need in order to get this deal done, and how much do I need to give the seller so that we can go ahead and, get this deal closed. I'm about, a couple of hours. You'd be cool with $10,000 down, and you give me $3,000, and you give her the rest of the 19 over time. Now we're talking. And that, when he said that, hey man, let's go ahead and sign a contract. Like, I'm not even gonna play games. Let's go ahead and sign a contract. Because now when you talking my language, because it has to make sense for any buyer to come in and purchase this deal, right? And that's the only way that this deal would make sense for me in order for me to purchase it. I gotta make sure that I get a deal, it cash flows. It's not a flip because the loan is pretty much new. This is a brand new loan. I think they bought it maybe a couple years ago. So I already know. Put the contract up, got it signed, and now we're here. The whole principle of this story is, well, let's take it back a little further. I don't want to put anyone out there, but they are, this is not a pre-foreclosure, but the arrears on this property is around like 50K, something like that. They're behind about $40,000 to $50,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what they call a loan modification. And do a loan mod on it. Got people in place that's experts in that loan modification area. Pretty good profit margin. What we're going to do is we're going to Airbnb this property. We're going to fix it up, clean it up, Airbnb it. And if they, for whatever reason, they shut down Airbnb, no worries, we'll just go ahead and rent it out because it rents out for, a pretty decent amount in this area. And also our property is like the biggest one in this neighborhood. So that's this one. I'm gonna buy and hold it. I'm not going to sell it. I am thinking about seller financing it, but I don't think I want to do that, because this is a pretty baby right here. Maybe after some years, maybe I can, you know, maybe put a family member in here or something like that. I don't know. Maybe bless somebody. I don't know. We'll see though. But I do know we're gonna go ahead and turn this one into an Airbnb. But that's that deal. If y'all have deals like this where the spread is not there, you can't really walk away with cash on a wholesale deal or a cash transaction, and the seller's behind, send me those deals. I can get it done. It doesn't matter the situation. I don't care how I look. Just send me the deal and let's get more deals done. I'm out, y'all.